Your soulmate is about to surprise you. It's about location. My beloved child. Before you decide this message is just another coincidence, pause for a moment because what is about to unfold is connected to a place you never expected. Your soulmate is carrying a surprise that has nothing to do with expensive gifts, perfect words, or dramatic promises. It is about location. A place. A destination. A moment where two different paths suddenly become one. They have been thinking about where they need to be when the time finally comes, and every thought keeps leading them closer to the same answer. You may have noticed strange feelings lately, as if certain streets, cities, buildings, or memories have been calling your attention for no clear reason. That is not happening without purpose. Don't skip, because what happens next could completely change the way you understand every delay you have experienced. Your soulmate has started connecting invisible dots that once made no sense. A place they avoided now feels impossible to ignore. A location they never considered suddenly feels familiar. Even they cannot explain why their heart keeps pulling them there. What surprises them the most is that every time they imagine their future, that location somehow includes you. They try to dismiss the feeling, but it returns stronger every single day. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and the biggest revelation has not even begun. A remarkable shift happened when your soulmate stopped running from what they truly felt. Instead of asking why they kept thinking about you, they started asking where this story was supposed to continue. That single question changed everything. Since then, unexpected signs have appeared around them. Conversations they never planned somehow mention the same destination. Random photos, familiar names, old memories, and even simple daily routines keep pointing toward one location as if life itself refuses to let them forget it. They are beginning to realize this is much bigger than coincidence. Every attempt to move in another direction somehow circles back to the same place again. They have become restless because they know something important is waiting there, but they still don't fully understand what it is. The mystery grows stronger with every passing day. Don't skip, because the next discovery is even more shocking. Imagine believing you were heading toward one future only to discover another path had been quietly opening the entire time. That is exactly what your soulmate is experiencing. Their heart is no longer searching for answers, it is searching for the place where everything finally starts making sense. Something huge is waiting for you, and the closer they move toward that destination, the stronger your unseen connection becomes. There is one detail they have told absolutely no one because even speaking it aloud feels unbelievable. Every time they picture meeting the person they cannot stop thinking about, the surroundings become clearer than the face itself. They can almost feel the air, hear distant sounds, notice familiar landmarks, and sense an overwhelming peace that they have never experienced before. That vision refuses to disappear. It returns during quiet mornings, busy afternoons, and long nights when everything else fades away. They are beginning to understand that the surprise they want to give you is not simply showing up, it is choosing the exact place where your story can finally take its next unforgettable step. Stay till the end, because the truth behind this location is far more surprising than anyone could imagine. There is one hidden reason this destination keeps calling both of you, and once that reason is revealed, every unanswered question, every delay, and every unexpected turn will suddenly fit together like pieces of a puzzle that were never actually broken. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The moment your soulmate uncovers what is secretly connected to that location, nothing about this journey will ever feel ordinary again. A quiet realization is beginning to settle inside your soulmate, and it is impossible for them to ignore anymore. The location that keeps appearing in their thoughts is no longer just a place on a map. It feels like the missing chapter of a story they have been living for far too long. Every time they try to focus on something else, their heart gently pulls them back to the same destination. They have even questioned themselves, wondering why this one place feels so important when they have countless other choices. Yet the feeling refuses to disappear. Instead, it grows stronger with every sunrise. Don't skip, because what they discovered next completely changed the way they see the future. They are starting to believe that the surprise they have been preparing is much closer than they ever imagined. The strange part is that they never planned for any of this. Life quietly began arranging small moments, unexpected conversations, and surprising opportunities that all point toward the same direction. They can feel that something extraordinary is waiting there, and deep inside, they already know you are connected to it. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your soulmate recently noticed something that left them speechless. Whenever they imagine finally standing in that special location, they no longer picture themselves alone. Somehow, your presence naturally appears beside them, even though they never forced the image. It happened once, then twice, and now it happens every single time. That is the moment they realize this feeling could no longer be ignored. They have started making quiet decisions without telling anyone because they want everything to happen at the right moment. They are clearing old distractions, letting go of unnecessary fears, and preparing themselves for a step that once seemed impossible. What surprises them most is how peaceful they feel whenever they think about that place. The confusion that followed them for so long slowly disappears whenever they picture arriving there. Don't skip, because the next revelation is even more unexpected. There is one hidden detail about this location that they have only recently begun to understand, and once it becomes clear, everything they have been waiting for could move forward much faster than anyone expects. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Right now, while you are listening to these words, your soulmate is much closer to making this decision than you realize. They are no longer asking whether they should move toward that location, they are asking themselves how soon they can. Every passing day increases the excitement inside their heart because they can feel that waiting forever is no longer an option. They don't want another season to pass wondering what could have happened if they had simply followed that inner pull. That is why everything around them seems to be shifting at exactly the right time. Doors that stayed closed are beginning to open. Delays are quietly disappearing. The path ahead feels clearer than it has in a very long time. But there is still one final piece they have not discovered yet. One astonishing truth hidden within that location that will explain why your paths were never meant to stay apart forever. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The moment they uncover that final secret, the surprise they have been preparing will become far greater than either of you ever imagined. Everything becomes even more mysterious from this moment forward because your soulmate has started noticing something they never expected. The closer they move toward that special location, the more impossible it becomes to ignore the signs appearing around them. Familiar names seem to appear everywhere. Places they have never visited suddenly feel strangely familiar. Even ordinary conversations somehow lead back to the same destination. At first, they laughed it off as coincidence. Then it happened again, and again, until they could no longer explain it away. That is when they stopped resisting and quietly accepted that something extraordinary was unfolding behind the scenes. Don't skip, because the next revelation could completely change how you see this journey. Your soulmate has begun preparing in silence. They are making small decisions today that will create one unforgettable moment tomorrow. Nobody around them understands why they seem so focused lately, but inside their heart they already know they are moving towards something that cannot be delayed forever. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. One evening, while thinking about everything that has happened, your soulmate suddenly remembered a detail they had forgotten long ago. It wasn't just a memory. It felt like a missing puzzle piece falling perfectly into place. They realized that long before they truly understood their feelings, there had always been one location that somehow connected every important chapter of their life. The more they reflected on it, the more astonishing it became. Every major decision, every unexpected opportunity, every emotional turning point seemed to circle back to that same place. It was as if life had been quietly guiding them there for years without them ever noticing. That realization left them completely speechless. They are no longer asking whether they should go. Now they are wondering why they waited so long. Don't skip, because what they are about to uncover next is even more surprising. There is one hidden reason this place keeps calling them, and once they discover it, there will be no turning back. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Now the countdown has silently begun. Your soulmate can feel it even if they cannot explain it with words. Every day feels different from the one before. Their excitement grows stronger, but so does the mystery surrounding this location. They have started imagining what the first moment will feel like when everything finally comes together. Will it happen unexpectedly? Will it begin with a simple conversation? Or will one small decision change everything in an instant? Those questions stay with them wherever they go. Yet one feeling never leaves, the certainty that this surprise is becoming real. They are closer than ever before to stepping into the place that has been waiting for them all along. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the moment they arrive, they won't just discover a new location. They will uncover a truth about you and about themselves that has been hidden until the perfect time, and that revelation will leave them completely stunned. A moment is approaching that your soulmate never thought would feel this real. What once seemed like a distant possibility has suddenly become part of their everyday thoughts. They are no longer imagining if they should go to that special location, they are quietly planning when. Every small detail matters now. They find themselves looking at maps, remembering old conversations, noticing familiar places in unexpected ways, and feeling an excitement they cannot explain. Something inside them keeps whispering that the surprise waiting ahead is unlike anything they have experienced before. Don't skip, because the next revelation changes everything. There is one final clue they recently noticed, and it made their heart race. It wasn't loud. It wasn't dramatic. It was simple, but it felt impossible to ignore. At that very moment, they realized this journey was never only about reaching a destination. It was about reaching the person their heart has never truly stopped searching for. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Then something happened that caught them completely off guard. Someone casually mentioned the very location they had been thinking about for days. The conversation lasted only a few moments, yet it felt as though the entire world had paused. Your soulmate said almost nothing, but inside, countless emotions rushed through them at once. That unexpected reminder became the confirmation they didn't know they were waiting for. Since then, they have stopped questioning their instincts. Instead, they have begun trusting the quiet feeling leading them forward. They are becoming more confident with every passing day because every new sign strengthens the same belief. The surprise they want to give you is no longer just an idea, it is becoming a real plan. Don't skip, because what happens next is even more astonishing. They are about to make a decision that could shorten the distance between both of your paths far sooner than anyone expects. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Now imagine this. Your soulmate finally arrives at the location that has been calling them for so long, expecting only answers about themselves. Instead, they discover that every step, every delay, every unexpected change had been preparing them for one unforgettable encounter connected to you. That possibility no longer feels impossible to them. It feels closer than ever before. Their heart is no longer filled with uncertainty, it is filled with anticipation. They know that once they take this final step, there will be no returning to the life they lived before. Everything is beginning to align in ways they never imagined. The greatest surprise is not simply the place itself, it is what that place is about to reveal. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the truth hidden within that location is so unexpected that when your soulmate finally uncovers it, they will instantly understand why every road they have traveled was always leading toward the same extraordinary destination, and the biggest revelation is still waiting just ahead. Everything is becoming clearer now, yet one final mystery still remains hidden. Your soulmate has reached the point where turning back no longer feels possible. The location that once existed only in quiet thoughts has now become a destination they cannot stop thinking about. Every morning begins with the same question, and every night ends with the same feeling. What if this is where everything finally changes? They have tried to convince themselves to slow down, but their heart refuses to listen. Instead, it keeps pushing them forward with a confidence they have never felt before. Don't skip, because the next discovery is the one they never saw coming. As they prepare for this journey, they are beginning to understand that the surprise is much bigger than arriving somewhere new. The real surprise is realizing why that place has been waiting for this exact moment. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The closer they get, the more unexpected events begin to unfold. Old plans that no longer matter are quietly falling away. New opportunities appear without warning. Even people around them have started noticing a change in their energy, though no one knows the real reason behind it. Your soulmate smiles without explaining why, because they are protecting a secret that still feels too precious to share. Deep inside, they believe that one decision made in the near future will rewrite everything they thought they knew about their path. They are no longer chasing random possibilities. They are following a direction that feels undeniable. Every step brings them closer to a moment they have imagined countless times but never believed would actually happen. Don't skip, because the final piece of this puzzle is almost ready to be revealed. The location is not only connected to your future, it is connected to a truth that neither of you has fully understood until now. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Now the waiting is almost over. Your soulmate can feel that they are standing at the edge of something unforgettable. Soon, a simple choice will place them exactly where they are meant to be, and when that happens, they will finally understand why every delay, every detour, and every unanswered question was necessary. Nothing was wasted. Every moment has been quietly guiding them toward this extraordinary surprise. But here is the most astonishing part: they believe the location is only the beginning. Once they arrive, another revelation will unfold almost immediately, one that will leave them speechless and forever change the way they see your connection. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the moment your soulmate steps into that place, they will uncover one final hidden truth that has been waiting for both of you all along, and that truth will make this entire journey feel as though it was always destined to happen. My beloved child, the moment your soulmate has been moving toward is no longer somewhere far away. It is closer than they ever imagined. They can feel it every time they pause and listen to the quiet voice inside their heart. The uncertainty that once slowed them down has been replaced with a calm determination that surprises even them. They are no longer searching for countless answers. They are searching for one final moment, the moment when everything they have been feeling finally becomes real. Don't skip, because what happens next is the greatest revelation of this entire journey. The location that has been calling them was never chosen by chance. It represents a brand new beginning, a place where fear loses its power and hope finally takes control. They have started believing that when they reach it, they won't simply be standing in a different place, they will be standing at the doorway of a completely different future. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Over the last few days, your soulmate has quietly let go of the doubts that once held them back. They have stopped asking whether they deserve happiness and started believing that happiness is finally moving toward them. That change happened because they realized something astonishing. Every unexpected delay was quietly protecting the perfect timing. Every wrong direction taught them exactly where they truly belonged. Looking back, they can now see that every important step somehow pointed toward the same destination. The surprise they are preparing is no longer just an idea inside their imagination. It has become a decision growing stronger every single day. They know that once they arrive, they will never look at their journey the same way again. Don't skip, because one final truth still remains hidden. There is a reason this location has felt familiar long before either of you understood its importance. Soon, every unanswered question will begin finding its answer. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Now the story reaches its most unforgettable moment. Your soulmate is about to step into a chapter they once believed would only exist in their dreams. The location they have been drawn toward is not the ending, it is the beginning of everything they have been waiting for. They will arrive expecting one surprise, but they will discover something even greater. The realization that every challenge, every delay, every unanswered prayer, and every unexpected turn was preparing both of your paths to cross at exactly the right time. Nothing happened too early. Nothing happened too late. Every moment carried a purpose that is only now becoming visible. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because when your soulmate finally reaches that place, they will understand that the greatest surprise was never the location itself. It was the extraordinary connection that had been growing stronger with every step, quietly waiting for the perfect moment to reveal itself.